Okay. Ah, okay. Here we go. This one is called The Tinder Box. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, my phone thought I did something. Okay. A soldier came down the road one night. He walked as if he were marching. One, two, one, two. His duffel bag was on his back. His sword was at his side. He'd been to the wars. Now he was going home. On the road, he met a witch. She was an awful sight. Just imagine. She had lips that dangled down to her waist. Can you imagine? Lips to her waist, Rebecca. Can you imagine that? Oh, man. Hello, soldier, she said. What a big bag you have. What a big sword you have. You're a real soldier, I must say. Thank you, witch, said the soldier. Do you see that big tree by the road? She asked. It's hollow inside. There's a hole at the top. If you climb up, you can drop down inside right to the bottom of the tree. I'll put a rope around your waist and pull you out when you're ready. What would I do at the bottom of the tree? Asked the soldier. You get money, said the witch. At the bottom of the tree, you will find yourself in a wide tunnel. It is lit by lamps. You'll see three doors with keys in their locks. In the first room is a big chest, and on top of it sits a dog. His eyes are big as saucers. That mustn't stop you. Take my apron along, spread it on the floor, pick up the dog and set him on the apron. Take all the money you want from the chest. It's full of copper.
Okay, I'm gonna get off my coloring.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, get off your coloring. Okay. Do you want me to go sideways too? How's that? Does this look good? Okay. It's full of copper. If you want silver, go to the next room. There you'll see another dog. His eyes are as big as bicycle wheels. That mustn't stop you. Spread my apron, set the dog on it, and take the silver from the chest. If it's gold you want, go to the third room. The dog there has eyes as big as Ferris wheels. He's quite a dog, I must say. But that mustn't stop you. Set him on my apron and take all the gold you want from the chest. Not bad, said the soldier. But what do you want out of it for yourself? Not a penny, said the witch. I only want an old tinder box my granny left down there. All right, said the soldier. Tie the rope round my waist, and I'll go. There you are, said the witch. And here's my apron. The soldier climbed up the tree, and let himself down the hole. He saw the room the witch had told him of. He opened the first door. There was a dog, staring at him with eyes big as saucers. Good boy, said the soldier. He spread the apron, set the dog upon it, and filled his pockets with copper from the chest. Then he put back the dog, took the apron, and went to the next room. There was a dog, staring at him with eyes big as bicycle wheels. If you stare too long, you'll hurt your eyes, the soldier said to the dog. He spread the apron, set the dog upon it, and opened the chest. When he saw the silver piled high in the chest, he dumped the copper he'd taken before. He filled his pockets with silver instead. Then he put back the dog, took the apron, and went to the next room. There was a dog staring at him with eyes big as Ferris wheels. The huge eyes were spinning dizzily in the dog's head. Good evening, dog, said the soldier, saluting. He'd never seen a dog like that. But he went ahead. He spread the apron, set the dog upon it, and opened the chest. When he saw all that gold, he dumped the silver he'd taken before. He filled his duffel bag, his pockets, his hat, even his socks with gold. He had enough gold to buy all the lollipops and balloons and parks and houses in the city. He could hardly walk with the weight of it. He called up the tree trunk. Pull me up, witch. I'm ready. Have you the tinder box? She screeched. Just a minute, he called. I almost forgot. He got the tinder box, and the witch hauled him out. Are you there, honey? Are you still listening? Okay, I'll keep going. What will you do with the tinder box, witch? Asked the soldier politely. None of your ding dang business, soldier, answered the witch. That's no way to talk, said the soldier. Tell me what you want it for, or I'll cut off your head. No, said the witch. So he drew his sword and cut off her head. He took her apron to carry his money in, and shoved the tinder box back into his pocket. Then he went to the big, beautiful city. He went to the best inn, took the best room they had. He ordered a dinner of everything he liked best. He was a rich man now because he had so much money. He bought a lot of expensive clothes, and he became the most elegant man in town. He made a lot of fine friends who told him all about the sights of the city, and especially about the king's daughter. They said she was really worth seeing. Love you, honey. How can I see her? Asked the elegant soldier. You can't, they said. She's locked behind walls and gardens and more walls and a big steel castle. Only the king and queen ever see her. A fairy once said she'd marry a plain common soldier. Naturally, the king can't let that happen. Too bad, thought the soldier. I'd have liked to see her. He continued to lead a gay life. He went to the theater and to parties. He gave a lot of money to poor people because he knew how hard it is not to have enough to eat. There were many people who helped him spend his gold and who told him he was wonderful. He liked that. But he wasn't working at anything except spending money. Soon he had no money left. He moved from his excellent inn into a tiny furnished room. He mended his own shoes and clothes. He lost all his fawning friends who only enjoyed people with money to spend. One dark evening, he had no light. He sat in the dark until he remembered a candle stub in his duffel bag. He got it out, along with the tinder box he'd found down the tree. He struck the tinder box. The door opened at once, and there was a dog with his eyes big as saucers. The dog said, What does my master desire? Well, exclaimed the soldier, what a wonderful tinder box. Dog, I'd like some money, please. Bing! The dog was gone, and bang! He was back again with a sack full of copper money. The soldier then knew then that the tinder box was magic. If he struck it once, the copper chest dog came. Twice, and the silver chest dog appeared. If he struck it 3 times, the gold chest dog appeared. He got back his excellent apartment at the inn and his fine clothes. The friend who'd forgotten him when he was poor remembered him again. I love you, Rebecca. Are you asleep now? Okay. Sleep well, honey. Goodbye.